I found out Kate was cheating on a Tuesday afternoon. She'd left her gym bag in the car, so I came home early to grab it. Her phone was on the living room couch. Screen lit up. A new message popped up. Still meeting today? Miss you. The sender was saved as Coach Aiden, my son Leo's swim instructor. I didn't touch the phone. As I went upstairs, I heard the shower running. Kate was in there, humming. The tune was so light and cheerful it made my ears ring. I drove to the pool. Through the glass, I saw Aiden lifting Leo out of the water. Leo was grinning like a little son. Kate stood at the edge of the pool, a towel over her shoulder. Aiden set Leo down, and as Kate reached for the towel, his fingers brushed the back of her hand. Naturally, casually, they lingered for 2 seconds. Kate didn't pull away. Over the next 3 weeks, I adjusted my work schedule. Following them was easy. Tuesday and Thursday afternoons. After dropping Leo off at practice, Kate went to the cafe next door. Aiden had a 20-minute break in the middle of class. They always sat in the back booth. The first time I saw Aiden take Kate's hand under the table, I took a photo. The 5th time, I recorded a video. They kissed in the parking lot. Kate's arms looped around his waist. Leo was still splashing around in the pool. The confrontation happened Friday night. Leo was asleep. I laid the photos and video on the kitchen island. Kate glanced at them. You followed me. Explain, I said. She poured herself a glass of water and drank it all. There's nothing to explain. You saw it. Why? She turned around. There was no emotion in her eyes. How many nights a week do you eat dinner at home? How many of Leo's parent meetings have you been to? What time zone were you in on my birthday last year? She set the glass down. You are never here. John, I need a living, breathing person beside me. Aiden is. So this is my fault? I didn't say it was right, she said, but it is what it is. I thought that was the worst of it. I was wrong. After the weekend, something changed in Leo, an 8-year-old boy, looking at me like I had thorns. One night at dinner, he suddenly slammed his fork down. You're getting divorced, aren't you? He stared at me. Kate said nothing. I tried to speak. Because you're always yelling at Mom, Leo screamed. You make her cry. I heard you. You make her unhappy. I looked at Kate. Her eyes were lowered, fingers lightly tracing the rim of her glass. A perfect, silent victim. Leo, that's not. I hate you. He jumped off the chair and ran upstairs. Only then did Kate stand, sigh softly, and follow him. The door closed gently. I was left outside. In the weeks after that, Leo wouldn't let me drive him to school. At dinner he only talked to his mom. I tried taking him out to play ball. He clutched his game console. I'm waiting to play with Mom. One night, I heard voices from his room. The door was slightly open. Kate's voice was soft. Dad's just busy. It doesn't mean he doesn't love you. Then why doesn't he stay with us? Leo's voice trembled. He's tried his best, but we have to learn how to be happy on our own too, okay? Just like Coach Aiden says, happiness is something you have to go after yourself. I walked away. My stomach felt like it was filled with cement. The divorce went quickly. Kate wanted full custody. My lawyer told me to fight it, said I had the financial advantage. But before the hearing, Leo came to me. He was holding an old baseball glove I'd given him for his birthday 3 years ago. I'd barely ever seen him use it. Mom says I'll live with her from now on. You can see me on weekends. He hesitated. Can you mail my Xbox to me? Mom and Aiden said they'll buy me a new one, but all my saved games are on the old one. I looked into his eyes. There wasn't a trace of hesitation or sadness, just practical concern about a technical problem. I gave up the custody fight. Now I pay child support on time every month, every other Saturday. Leo stays at my place for one night. Most of the time he's on the couch playing games or video calling Kate. Last Saturday, I drove him back to Kate's new apartment. Downstairs, Aiden's car was parked in my old spot. Leo jumped out of the car and ran toward the building without looking back. As I turned the wheel, I glanced in the rearview mirror. Aiden stood at the entrance, scooped Leo up, and spun him around. Kate stood beside them, smiling. The car window was open. The wind carried Leo's bright voice back to me. Mom, can Uncle Aiden take me to the water park next week? He's way more fun than that driver you had last time. I didn't stop. I accelerated, turned the corner, and the scene vanished from the mirror. Red light. I stopped. My hands rested on the steering wheel. Steady. That's when I understood. Kate didn't just take my place as a husband. She replaced me as a father with a more patient man. The spot I used to have in Leo's heart already belonged to someone else. I pay. I show up. But I'm just a blurry background figure now, an old toy that appears once a month and isn't very interesting. The light turned green. I pressed the gas. I didn't look back again. There was nothing left to see. The war had ended long ago. I was just the last soldier to hear the news of defeat.